TekTegrity is an IT strategies and management firm. What that means is we help professional services organizations extend their business model through technology and through cloud computing, through network administration, and how to really utilize their computer resources to their maximum capacity. The management side is we help their users actually utilize and overcome challenges in making use of that technology. The environment at TekTegrity was much like a small company, small regional firm. We're a young company and entering our rapid growth stage of getting new clients. And what we were very aware of was a need to make our model scalable. And the only way we could do that was to engender a high degree of loyalty from our customers. And we started to notice that though we were solving all the technical issues that our clients were bringing to our attention, on customer service surveys that we would do quarterly, our customers were telling us that, you know, we didn't get the communication we needed during this project, or I never heard back from your technician and I found out, you know, the next day that the problem was solved. And so we were really aware that our workforce, because most of our workforce are technicians or engineers, and their personality coefficient doesn't always include the highest degree of personal skills and communication skills naturally. And so we wanted to build out that capacity as a value add to our customers. Our experience with Impact Learning Systems was different than any other training experience that we had, in a good way. We have gone through several different training programs, and all of them had, for the most part, good content. But there was Impact Learning Systems has an emphasis on the pedagogy or the delivery of the content, and it focuses on retention. And so our experience with that model is that the amount of content that was retained and the amount of changes that we were able to make exceeded that of any other training program that we had. The difference that we experienced after going through the Impact Learning Systems program is our technicians actually were much happier and more satisfied in their jobs because they were getting more positive feedback from our customers. We were solving problems and identifying the nature of those problems on the first phone call rather than on multiple support requests, because the line of questioning and the questioning skills, the phone conversation skills that our technicians learned, enabled them to get to the root of the problem and what the expectations our customers had on the first call. And so that enabled us to solve the problem more quickly. Also, our customer service feedback surveys scores that jumped on average 10 to 15 percentage points. So we were averaging in the low 80s, and we are now averaging on our internal surveys in the low 90s. And so that felt great. Personally, it really changed my whole outlook on my job, and it reduced my stress level, and it changed how I viewed customer problems. It enabled me to deal with people that had problems very personally, but not take their problems personally. Our technicians are going home much happier at the end of the day because they're actually meeting and exceeding our customers' expectations rather than just solving problems.